This is a general reading for Capricorn for July 28th through August 3rd. So if Capricorn is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of July, I'm again offering a 30-minute complimentary reading for those who either subscribe or make a comment in the month of July, and I will randomly select one person for that 30-minute reading. And know that I do read all the comments. This is a public service announcement that profanity is not acceptable in the comments. If you do use profanity, you will be blocked and the comment will be removed. This is a positive spiritual channel, and people do not need to be subjected to profanity. And if you do not like the videos, scroll on by. You do not need to leave a comment. If you do not like the channel, scroll on by. There's a whole lot of other free channels out there that might be more of your liking, because I want to keep this as a positive spiritual experience. And I do appreciate all of you and the support that you've given the channel. If you like the video, hit the like button. That helps the logarithms also. If you like your own personal reading, that is available. You can send me an email, which my email address is in the bulk of this video description, or it's on my channel. It's 15 minutes is $15, 30 minutes is $30, an hour is $50. And it can be either like live on WhatsApp, or it can be a video. It is your choice. I'm using the Morgan Greer deck today for the tarot, and an oracle card has been randomly selected. I'm going to tilt this down a little bit by Spirit for you. Nina's on the table here. Jason's in the bedroom. So if you hear little noises, that's Nina probably is snoring. The oracle card from Wisdom from the Oracle is Between Worlds, number 3. Transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man land. So it's a time of transition is really what it is. And it could be that you're going from transition in your life too, from one life lesson to another. Could be that we come up with some tens, which is a completion, and then some aces or the Fool. The Fool card has been showing up more today, so we'll see if that shows up for you for a new beginning, Capricorn. So let's see what we have ahead for you in the tarot for this week. Well, we have the Eight of Cups crossed over by the Eight of Swords. Isn't that interesting, the eights? Eights is the material world. At the base is the Queen of Swords. Behind you is the Sun. So it was sunny behind you. Then you have the Nine of Swords crowning you. Ahead is the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Boy, you got a lot of people here. And the final outcome is the Hangman. The Hangman with the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles with the Two of Rods, Knight of Cups with the Tower. Okay. The Hermit, Three of Rods, 7, the Eight of Pentacles. So you have 3 of the eights. So far you have 3 of the eights. Then we have the Six of Rods behind you, the Queen of Swords with the Page of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles crossed over by the Broken Heart. I look at this. There's a lot that's been going on or going to go on, Capricorn. There's some movement but you've got the eights. You have three of the eights. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Eight of Cups. So the only one you don't have is the Eight of Wands, which is moving forward. It looks like it's loss or stagnation, a change in your finances, a change in your work. It can be a change in your home. It can be a change in love relationships. But there's been a transition. It is, it is a transition. It's been a difficult situation. It's still going on. It's just about, it's got the eights. So if you're looking at the cycle, you start out with the ones, and then as you progress along, it goes the eights, nines, and tens. I do see a 10, which does indicate that it's almost over its completion. However, you're in the experience of it right now, knowing that it will soon end, and to know that there are things that are going to be coming up. However, the life lesson is just about complete. So at this point, figure out what the lesson is and be prepared, because there are going to be things coming up. Because we have here you looking for something. The Eight of Cups is looking for a deeper meaning, moving out of a situation, and you have the Eight of Swords, which is moving out of something that you felt that you were in a situation where it was not resonating with you. You felt like you didn't have some options. Could have been a toxic work environment, and that it was not resonating with you. You felt like you really had no options for progress, for job satisfaction. And then the Eight of Swords, it could be that there was restrictions around you, that they were not giving you opportunities to advance, or it could have felt that there was a work environment that was not resonating with what you wanted. If it was a home, again, it could be that you felt that there was, that it did not resonate with what your soul was feeling, that there was a feeling of wanting more in your life, either in work or in home, a sense that there needs to be more, and you felt that with the present situation, there was no opportunity for growth to resolve that situation. So you're moving forward, looking for new opportunities, either in relationships or in job. And then we have crossing over you, the Ten of Pentacles, so it could be work, and there's a broken heart. Could have been broken promises about work. Could have been broken promises about money being paid to you from an employer. Could have been a broken, thinking, the Ten of Pentacles, thinking that you had it all, that there's prosperity, but there's a broken heart because of things that turned up, that there was, that the truth came out, and that you have a heartbreak because the situation fell apart. And so there was a grieving process of that expectation or the life that you could have been a job, it could have been a relationship, and that you had a feeling of, a future and hopes, and that there was an ending of that. So there's the broken heart of grieving the end of that situation, and because you were moving forward now, looking for more meaning of your life with the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords, because at the base of it is like the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. So it could be, the Queen of Swords is a woman who knows what she wants. She's very decisive, and it could, she's what she sets her mind on is the direction she goes. And there's a Page of Cups about it. Could be that there's something falling apart about housing. Could be that there's that you got a message about a relationship. Or it could be that you are the Queen of Swords and that you are moving forward after a message about the Page of Cups, which could be relationships, it could be housing, because behind you is you moving forward, a sunny situation, the Sun, and the Six of Rods, you're moving forward. You have the energy. You're deciding, okay, I am moving out of the situation, and I have the wreath of victory. You felt that it was a very good situation. It was sunny, and then as things come up, there is, some grieving after leaving the situation. That there is some pain in your heart because on your mind is about work and an unfair situation. The Eight of Pentacles is someone who's focused, knows how to, what needs to be done to manifest the money, stays focused on the task at hand. But this is the Nine of Swords, which means that there's some treachery around there, that you could have been focused on your devotion, your commitment to this work environment, but there's some things around you that were beyond your control. Also, if you had your own business, there could be some treachery around there, some stolen contract. I think for someone, if you had your own business, someone took away your contract with that customer. There's some sort of treachery, or that maybe you were promised a raise and that didn't happen, or promised a promotion and that didn't happen. But what's on your mind is an unfair work situation that you had been devoted, that you have been focused, and there's some unfair decisions around that, some sense of betrayal. Because what's ahead of you is that the Knight of Pentacles, and you looking at new options, I would say. Pentacles is money and movement, and the Three of Wands is looking at the horizon. What are your choices? It's got ships in the harbor. You're not moving towards them. They're not moving to you. You are assessing, and you are assessing the new beginnings and new opportunities or the options for money. Whether it be a promotion where you are, a new job, taking, starting your own business, but you're sort of like taking a break and looking at what are my options. I see that this and this and this, which one am I going to take? And then you have here, following your intuition about new beginnings. Now the Four of Cups is new beginnings. Can be relationships, can be opportunities. And the Hermit is looking at the truth. Get the whole information in order to decide the directions you want to go, because this is your Four of Cups, which is sort of like a break. It's assessing before you're moving forward, and take your time. Get the information. That's what the Hermit is for. The Hermit is removing from the situation, looking at it objectively from above in order to make informed decisions. And the truth, the Lantern is seeking the truth. So you're seeking the truth and able to make informed decisions. Then you have a Tower moment here with the Knight of Cups. Now, usually Tower moments are something that's adverse. And the Knight of Cups could be a relationship and you have a falling out with someone that's coming up, and boom, you think that things are going along smoothly, and he does an oh by the way kind of conversation, and you're blindsided. Or it could be related to housing. It could be, for example, the landlord says, we're moving into the place, or the leases are not going to be renewed, or the rent is coming up, or there's something. It could be about housing, but it could also be with their Knight of Cups in a breakup or an argument or something. But there's something around the home that's a Tower moment. Be prepared, because it can be coming up for someone or some of you. Being prepared is being forearmed. So be prepared. For some of you, you're not surprised. It's been under the surface, and you were anticipating that something was going to be coming up, because you for some reason they're saying you smell the rotten fish. I don't know what that means, but you knew there was something bad, and you could smell it, and you just knew it was going to come out eventually. And so today, now you know what the rotten fish is. That's what Spirit's saying. And so for some of you, you knew there was something under the current there, and it's like, oh, okay, thank you. Now I know what I can address it head on. And so there's going to be like a disagreement, and then here you are with the Queen of Pentacles and a partnership. Someone, the Queen of Pentacles, could be offering you a job, could be offering you a partnership, could be offering you mentoring. But there's, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is generally a woman, a position of standing, could be offering you, oh, okay, you already work there, and she could be offering you a promotion, or to mentor you, or to go into a new division or something there, like at work. But you know, there could be some good opportunity coming with the Queen of Pentacles, who could be a boss. Or it could be a work environment and a partnership with a work environment. Or it can be if you have your own business and someone's offering to help you, because the final outcome is following your intuition and in limbo. So after all this has been going on, and the possible breakup of that relationship, you're going to be in limbo and saying, following your intuition, what do I do next? Take a break. Take a break. Listen to what your spirit guides say. And don't take a break for 5 minutes. Take a break for a while, like a day or two. Take a deep breath. Focus. Take your time on what you're going to do. Because you're in limbo, you're the hangman, and you're gathering information, and follow your intuition. That's what it's saying, is follow your intuition. And then things will calm down, and then it will be smooth waters. It's like the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is, after a while, you're going to be able to get into that boat, and you're moving forward, and the rough waters are behind you, and you see the smooth waters are ahead. That's what's going to be happening to you. Smooth waters will be ahead. But right now, it's important for you to take a break and to follow your intuition. Get in touch with your higher guidance. Okay, now for our Capricorns, the oracle card for you is here, and it is Capricorn. What's the card for Capricorn for this week? Angels and Archangels. And it is right here. Sundress, do it for you. Number 41. Okay. When it comes to healing and recovery, oh, this is perfect. Make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reason needs to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. That's the hangman. Do it for yourself. Heal yourself. That's what this card is saying. Now, let's get the meditation card for this week, Capricorn. And next week will be much better. You are in a transition week this week. And where is the meditation cards? Here they are. This is from the Starlight. And what card do we have for Capricorn? Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides. Show me the card for Capricorn. Thank you. And it's right here. Replenish. The sun will rise and we will try again. Isn't that true? Replenish. So it's saying take a break. Replenish. The sun will rise and we will try again. So that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing this weekend. This week is replenish. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support of the channel. If you want to be notified when the videos come out, be sure to hit the subscribe and notification. And Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.